ABC. It is Old Metal Rocker 66. Yes. Each year I change. Today is the day I changed to 66. So basically it's my birthday today. So, and those of you on Facebook who do watch these videos, thank you for the birthday wishes. And yeah, so I have a VCLT update here from, actually I'll have two, but I'm going to do them separately. This one will be from Scott Waters. I actually opened this up on our, the Metal Roundtable. So I don't know how many had, must have been about 70 people had seen the first opening. So I'm going to show you guys who missed that what I got. So anyway, me and Scott, we send each other packages back and forth. God, I want to say 5, 6 times a year we'll send packages out. Although I've kind of slowed down in buying a lot of stuff, so I probably won't be as frequent sending packages like I was when I was working, but hey, I still managed to buy stuff. Anyway, he sent me this stuff here. He knows I'm a huge Tommy Bolin fan, and he sent me this In and Out of Deep Purple. And it has some of his solo stuff on here too. But yeah, I'm a huge fan. This guy just was one of a kind. Fantastic guitarist for his time. Died tragically from a drug overdose in December 4th, 1976. But anyway, something for me to read. I don't read a lot, but I will definitely read this. I just kind of have one of those attention spans that when I start reading, I'll understand it. And then all of a sudden, I'll find myself, I don't know, pages away down the road. And what the hell did I just read? So yeah, I lose my concentration basically. But anyway, yeah, thank you. And then he sent a CD here, Gary Moore, Blues for Greenie. Of course, this is kind of a music for Peter Green. And so Gary Moore is covering Blues for Greenie. So I did have this, so anybody's interested, let me know. I could send it to you. So anyway, and then he sent me an Aerosmith patch. I did not have an Aerosmith patch. This past fall, early winter, I just finished another jacket. My sister-in-law sewed all the patches on for me. She's a seamstress, so that's a plus. But yeah, so I got that. And I got about 3 7-inch 38 special. And if I'd been the one and let's see, what is that? The A side, and the B side is 20th Century Fox 38 special. And then some Blue Oyster Cult, going through the motions. I do have some, but I did not have this. I'd never even find this stuff up where I'm at, ever. And then, one of my all-time favorite female rock groups, the Runaways. Well, him and I are huge Runaway fans. I do have a few more 7-inch, but I don't know, I think I have maybe 10 albums from the Runaways. But yeah, so that was awesome. And then he asked me if I got the autograph from Iron Jaw on the, what is this, the 8x9, what is it? Let's see here. Must be an 8x9 iron jaw, all signed. Says stay heavy Kevin, or stay heavy Rich. Kevin, sorry it was late, but I got autograph from all the members. Very cool. And then I got this Gamma Side poster. And then I got 4 albums. I think it was 4, yeah. 5 albums. 5 albums. And I knew this was coming. He asked me if I had this one. I did not have this particular album. I did have the other 3 from Green Slade. This is a promo. This is Time and Tide. Progressive rock. I mean, look at these covers. They're just fantastic for its time. I gotta say this was either in the 60s, this was late 60s, or it was early 70s, I want to say. But 75 actually. It's a promo. Very cool. And yeah, these guys, if you've never heard Green Slade, check them out. Great stuff. I think they're German, if I'm not mistaken. And then a really nice copy of Frigid Pink. Love Frigid Pink, but the stuff you usually find is beat up, and it is starting to get harder and harder to find some of this stuff. But some Frigid Pink. Let's see, I want to say this was probably 68 maybe. But yeah, great cover. The cover's in great shape. A little bit of ring wear, not bad. I mean, easily live with it. On the Parent Records label, yeah, see, it does not have a date on here, year on here. But I'd say 68, maybe 67, 68 probably. And then this little story on this. I love Elf, and I had just recently picked up Trying to Burn the Sun. I found a decent copy online for a decent price, so I picked that up. And at the same time, I almost bought this album, but it was the alternative cover. I can't remember what, L59 or something like that. But Scott had sent me a Carolina County Ball from Elf. Of course, if you're not familiar with Elf, features Ronnie James Dio on vocals. And I think this is their 3rd album. They were called The Elves prior to the Elf. But yeah, Dio goes way back. I just seen on Discogs of Ronnie and the Prophets. I think it was it had to have been either an album or a 7-inch, but they were asking price was well over $1,800. But anyway, you don't recognize, I believe this is Ronnie James Dio right here. But yeah, I had this at one time. This is on the Safari Records label. Trying to Burn the Sun is as well. And then I do have the self-titled I found up in Fargo, North Dakota. I used to do a lot of vinyl hunting up there, but most of 2 of the 3 record shops closed down, And the third one really doesn't carry a lot of obscure older stuff. I mean, it does, but it's basically crap. And you'd never see this, so I never really go up there. But anyway, I found the first Elf. And if you usually find those, the cover is so trashed out. And the vinyl might not be very good, but if I found one up in Fargo, the cover is a little beat up. I mean, but the vinyl plays excellent. It's mint, almost near mint, but and the cover was not. But so, yeah. And the last one here, or the second to last, all of this is all 70s stuff, 60s. Bought the Hoople. I just put away well over, I'd say up to 150, maybe 200 albums into my collection that I had been pulling out and playing for the last couple months. I was just getting tired of it being on the floor, so I put it all in the collection today. It took about 3 hours, but anyway, this is like my fourth Mott the Hoople. But good stuff here. Let's see what this is. The Golden Age of Rock and Roll, Cash Street Kids, Roll Away the Stone, Born Late 58. And the last one is some more Rolling Stones. I think this is my 6th album from the Stones. I'm kind of picky what I buy from the Stones. And I do like this. I did not have this. Original, very good shape. Rolling Stone Some Girls. And this is from 78. That Mott the Hoople was from, I want to say, 74. So, probably maybe about their 3rd or 4th album. Before Ian Hunter left as a solo career. But anyway, yeah. So, something. And I've been playing a lot of older 70s stuff for pretty much all winter. Mix it up with some female rock, some thrash, some newer stuff that I'm getting. But predominantly a lot of it is 70s rock. But anyway, guys, that is all I have for this update. VCLT from none other than Scott Waters. So check it out, and thanks for watching.